All right, so can you tell what we have? All right, this is the new Monopoly Ghostbusters. Hasn't been out very long. Uh, so picked this up today at Walmart. Saw it, just had to have it. Uh, Good job for Walmart. Shortened me on my pickup order, by the way. I never saw this. I don't really like to go in Walmart anymore. But went in, saw this lovely piece. Now, as you can tell, this is just a standard Monopoly set. Uh, Other than the fact that it's decorated with Ghostbusters, I don't really think it has anything different about it. I looked it up online. It's, I'm not gonna lie, I used to follow when these were coming out, and I should have done that on this one, but because I love the Ghostbusters. Growing up, I loved them as a kid. Let's try to get these. I love to peel these off without cutting them. I just want it to be a smooth box, you know? Trying to do it without. I'm not the world's best collector with this stuff, but alright, so my dog's in the floor. Her poor allergies. This time of year she just sniffles at everything. Alright, so let's see. This is the game. As we're going along, there's more down here. But as you can see, we've got the cool little tokens. They've got a proton pack, a walkie-talkie, those glasses, creepy violin, the spectrometer and stuff. I would imagine that they probably got this thing in order to come out. Oops, rip it a little. Just gotta be careful. They probably got this thing in order to come out because they thought this summer they'd make a blockbuster with the new movie. Unfortunately, I don't think this year has panned out for anyone who thought it was going to pan out a certain way. So I'm really curious. I didn't want to spoil it for myself too much, so I didn't really look too much into the other than when it came out, making sure I wasn't showing something super old on here. Because like I said, it's been a while since I've been outside the house. But I really want to see what the ghost trap does. I wonder if it's the thing that you hit it here and it starts making noise. I don't know. These little sticker things are always such a problem. Got it. But yeah. It says it's a card holder right here. So we've got ghost traps, roaming vapor cards. We've got 12 containment units, 2 dice, pack of petty cash, game guide, game board, 6 tokens, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, it's open. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, it is. It is the ghost trap. Look at this beautiful little thing. That is very neat. I like that. Very neat. So I like that. This comes off. Ooh, look at that. I like it. All right. So we've got ghost traps and containment units. Looks like the ghost traps are probably the houses. The containment units are the motels. Right in there, we've got our 6 die-cast pieces. Ooh, they're very nice. I expected them to look a little cheaper than this. I like the green and black on the die. Here, we've got the property cards. We've got, of course, our Ghostbuster money. And, well, we'll see. Aha! Of course, we've got free parking, in jail, just visiting, go to jail. Standard stuff. You get 200 Monopoly dollars for passing as your salary. The Temple of Gozer, Spook Central. These are all from the movie. These are all... Now, I like the fact that they just took stills from the movie. None of these look like they come from the second movie. So this is purely, like I thought, just from the first movie. I like how the trains are replaced with Ectos. Well, it's just Ecto 1. That's kind of a bummer. I was expecting it to be like different modes of transportation. They could have done like a black Ecto, a blue Ecto. Instead, it's just the same one over and over again. Yeah, you could tell they kind of just slapped this thing together, expecting people to buy, Ghostbusters. So that's what they did, and I did buy it. And I'm not gonna lie, I am going to enjoy it. But you can tell this is kind of just this is made to. I mean, that's not even the original logo. That's the more updated, modern-looking logo. They didn't even really do anything special with the Monopoly other than put a little bit of slime here. They took steals from all the from the movie, which is kind of I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit disappointing. Like we have steals from the movie used in everything here, and as you can see, it kind of follows along with the story of the actual movie. In fact, the more I'm looking at it, like, yeah, it even ends at the Temple of Gozer with the Stay Puft right behind it. It looks like the entire ring just follows the movie. This is kind of disappointing here in the middle, okay? So what they did was, who the hell are these people? I can't tell who is who. I don't know. Is this Winston? Is that Winston? Where's Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray? You can't even tell who the hell they are. And what the hell are they firing into? Just a standard street? What is this from the Ghostbusters movie? The reboot that came out a few years ago with all chicks? I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, that movie was not a stellar disappointment, but it's not one of my favorites. I didn't hate it because they were female characters. I just kind of hated it because they were a little cheap with the production quality on a Ghostbusters movie. They didn't capture the same spirit or specialness, and neither does this board, to be honest with you. It's not the worst looking Monopoly board I've ever seen. I think the Game of Thrones Monopoly with the piece that the Game of Thrones has one that does you push it and plays the theme song. I think they did a better job with that one, and I didn't like the fact that they replaced the money with tokens. So this is a little aesthetically, this is disappointing, but we all know we're gonna have fun playing Monopoly as the Ghostbusters. Doesn't say anything special. I don't see anything here special. Standard rules. Claimed contacts is rent. For the standard, they just went over their original rules and they just went over with their original rules like they usually do. Nothing special. I do like the fact that they had these little intricate ghost traps for houses and these containment pods for motels, just like I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I like the instruction booklet. I mean, it's well put together. I mean, this looks cool. This great instruction booklet cover, okay? But this kind of looks like shit. Let's just be honest. Like, they could have had the Ghostbusters. They could have at least taken a picture of when they were fighting Gozer on top of the temple and with their faces and everything and illustrated it. Instead, this looks like a shot from, I don't know, like a Romanian or Hungarian knockoff of the Ghostbusters. Maybe this is from the video game. You know what? It kind of does look like it's from that last video game that came out. They just remastered it for the next gen. I can't remember. Call to Action or something like that with Ghostbusters. It kind of looks like a steal from that. Jesus Christ. Well, you can tell they didn't put much thought into this. Whoever's cranking out these boards over at Hasbro, they've got to do better than this. I mean, I don't know. I like the cards here. They look pretty decent. I don't really want to open those up because they all pretty much look like this. We know that's what they're gonna look like, and that's what the back's gonna look. Nothing special there. It's just standard Monopoly money with a Ghostbuster symbol on it. We got 1 to 500. Kudos on the tokens. They're very intricate, like I said, but I don't know. Overall, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. This is it's not the worst board I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty shitty boards made by Hasbro and Parker Brothers before them to try to tie Monopoly into something different. But this is a pretty shitty board, especially at the price point. Because it comes with this special little thing, it's $30. So we all know that these boards are $30 when they come like that. I couldn't find it discounted anywhere. In fact, it's going for more online. But it is what it is. We'll have a play video on this here soon. But for now, this gets a 2 out of 5.